Now, you had an amazing encounter with God when you were just a teenager, about 17? Tell me about that.
I gave my heart to the Lord. That's number one.
Of course.
And then number two, I had an encounter where God actually called me into ministry. And that was surprising, too. I had grown up in church, but I didn't know that I should be saved. I didn't know anything about establishing a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. And that all changed my life.
Now, what happened as God began to give you revelation that allowed you to come from that humble upbringing to a best-selling author today?
Learning the power of the spoken word. A lot of us are waiting for miracles, not knowing that the miracle is in our mouths. And a lot of things that we are repeating continuously is affecting our future. I didn't know that if I didn't want to see it in my future, I should not be speaking about it today. And a lot of times, even when we pray, we're exacerbating situations because we keep praying what we don't want, and instead of praying what we want. And in the book of Romans, chapter 4, verse 17, it talks about God calling those things that be not as though they were. So there is another realm where I believe God has already prepared everything that we need, but is locked up in the realm of the Spirit, and we have to call it to us. And when we begin to speak, when we begin to, speak into our future and speak into our lives, things literally start happening. And it started when I read Genesis chapter 1. God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. Let simply means that there are prohibiting forces preventing something from happening. And it was something that suppressed the light. And so my prosperity, my potential was suppressed. It was suppressed by a culture controlled by spirit beings. And I believe that today.